I'd like to share a story, a true story, many years ago. And the best advice I ever got for coaching happened to occur my first year of ever coaching Bantam AA hockey. I had retired from hockey and decided to get into teaching and education, running hockey schools, coaching high school sports, and was approached to coach the Bantam AA team in the quadrant in the city that I lived in. And of course, I was up to the task. Played professional hockey, played with the national team, had a physical education degree. I felt, hey, this was going to be something I really wanted to do. The team that I inherited that year happened to have the two communities that played in the city final, the city of Calgary, the year before. I didn't realize it at the time, but it was, of course, the best team in the city. And here I went with my planning, my practice planning, my hockey school experience, all of my hockey experience. And in November, the first week of November, I was in fourth place. And it was not an easy pill to swallow. I wondered what was happening, and I really was frustrated. Didn't know what to do. But I think the best thing I ever did was go and speak to the coach from the previous year, who incidentally had no coaching experience, no hockey experience. He looked at me when I asked him and said he knew nothing about hockey, and all he did was arrange games. And all he did was open and close the gate and cheer the boys on all year. I was shocked. I heard the story and thought to myself, I had been planning practices, I'd been telling the kids what to do. They worked hard, they were really coachable, but somehow I'd taken the game right out of them. Boy, I changed my philosophy. I was overcoaching, and I decided that it was time to let them play more, figure things out on the ice more, have more fun, bring out the best in themselves just through letting them play. So most of the practices, at least half or three-quarters of the practices, involve small area games, half-ice games, scrimmage-type games, an awful lot of fun, but very little feedback, very little interruption, correction, and less teaching. I'm sure glad I did that, because the team rebounded, got back to achieve what it was capable of achieving, and ended up winning the SO Minor Hockey Week Championships, the city championships, and the provincial championships by the end of the year. And many of these fine young men today are running programs in their own communities wherever they live. Had I not learned that lesson back then, had I not asked for advice and listened and paid heed, I sure wouldn't be here today being able to tell a story like this to you. It's when I share every coaching clinic, certification clinic that I do, and it's a message that I give. You don't have to really know very much about the game, but as long as you're positive, you'll get results. Thank you.